Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we are doing the West Brom career mode. I believe we are on episode 3 of season 4. Don't quote me by that, I might be wrong. By the way, before we get into this, as usual, I say this at the start of all my videos, I'd like to say thank you for the recent support. It does mean the world to me, and we're already on 77 subscribers. Insane. Since the release of FIFA 22, I've grown, I think, 12 subscribers, is it? And we're in November, so hopefully we can keep the growth going, and maybe get to 100 by 2022, maybe by February, March. That is the goal for me. Now, jumping into this Leicester match, you guys are going to get... This match was a hectic one. You guys are in for some entertaining matches in this episode versus both Leicester and Chelsea. Hectic game, and it didn't start off in the best way as Sumar. What a strike, and I feel like it's so common. We see those strikes in FIFA where I just absolutely bolts it into the top corner. And Prot hits the bar there, really unlucky, but we were playing really well, we were getting chances, and here we go. Diangana playing it out to Anthony Robinson, who's been really good, and Diangana ends up getting the ball back and smashing it home. A lovely little build-up play goal there. I haven't seen much of those in the career mode. Usually I go for a long shot, or I work my way into the box like that, and you know, what a goal. And we get a second before half-time to Carl and Grant finding the back of the net. Obviously, last year picked up a big injury, which halted sort of his goal-scoring tally. Like, I remember he had, like, was it 17? And then he got injured in I think it was December, and only managed to score 2 for the rest of the season. So, hopefully, Grant can find the form of early last year and really put on a show. Now, Paul Pogba joined Leicester, and I was quite surprised by this. And he managed to find the back of the net. It wouldn't go down as his goal, but eventually he was the man who was closest to scoring that, had it not have been an own goal. Really good goal there from Paul Pogba. And what a signing for Leicester, by the way. Imagine that, Paul Pogba to Leicester. I feel like Paul Pogba's face scan is like the one from FIFA 17. It looks so similar to his face scan from the one from FIFA 17. I feel like nothing much has changed with his face scan from that one. But it was 2-2 until Prot finding the back of there. He's been brilliant, you know. Comes in for Mauer, and we're like, he's got to prove himself. He's got to be a superstar for us if he's going to keep Mauer out of the team, because Mauer has been great in the series. So he's got to be a superstar to replace Mauer. Now, talking of Mauer, oh my god, what a strike. I think Areola must have misread that at the trajectory. I think goalkeepers are a bit inconsistent in this FIFA, I think, at times. But wow, and what a match again. I was not lying when I told you some entertaining matches as we won 4-3. Stats wise, I felt like we did deserve to win. But yes, hectic game, 4-3. Again, you know what? I can't defend on this game, but you know, if you can't defend on this game, I've just got one thing to tell you guys, and it's just try and outscore your opposition, whether it's by 4-3, 5-4, it doesn't matter. Just try and outscore your opposition if you're really bad at defending, and especially with, you know, the quality of team we're building, we're slowly getting better. You can tell this time last year we were getting hammered by teams like Leicester. I mean, in season 2 we lost to Leicester 5-0 at the King Power, and now we're beating them 4-3 at the Hawthorn. So you can tell we're slowly improving. Now jumping into the Chelsea match, obviously we got Billy Gilmore from Chelsea, and usually we have a pretty poor record against Chelsea. We've never actually beaten them in this save. With our last meeting, I believe it was when Pulisic had a really good game and we got hammered in that. I think it was a 5-2 at the Hawthorns or something. I'm not sure. But we started off strong, and we had all the chances early on. I mean, look at all these chances. We were dominating Chelsea. Chance after chance after chance. Another one here for Karlan Grant, curling it, trying to get past Rakovic, by the way. Who, I'm not sure why they've got him in goal. I believe he used to play for Stade Rennes. But yeah, decent goalkeeper. But where's Mendy? You know. Diangana so close to finding the back of the net and should have scored, and we get punished for it. A really embarrassing own goal there. Yeah, don't know what to say. Don't know what to say about that. That's just, it's one of those goals, really. Yeah, it's just one of those goals where you just can't do anything. But we would respond, and we would respond quickly. Karlan Grant, oh man, this man's on fire for us in this save to start the season off. Obviously, in real life we play his former team Huddersfield. I don't think it's today, don't quote me on that, but we are playing Huddersfield in the Championship next, which I'm excited for. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow actually at the time of recording, and yeah. So we do play his former team Huddersfield. Hopefully he can get a score sheet, because right now we're third. We need to catch up with the top two. I don't want us going into the playoffs, you know, because the playoffs anything can happen. Oh, Grant, I'm sorry, the man's just a bit too good in this save right now. We were winning 2-1. I thought we could hang in there. Chelsea would get an equaliser, and it was a panic stations for me. I was like, do I go for the point? Do I go for the point? Do I go for the win? Do I risk it and then we might lose? I was trying to risk it. I was trying to go for the glory. We needed a win in this game to go top of the league, which would be huge for us. Kante did score, but it was offside. Mauer close, unlucky though, and you'll notice the time at the top left of the corner. It's past the minimum added time. Pulisic getting past the players, and Sam Johnson just helpless as we went behind in the last second of the game. Nothing I could do after this, and this man just loves scoring against me. Pulisic, I don't want to say I hate him, but he always scores against me, and it's getting a bit annoying, you know. I never really rage at FIFA, but off camera, I was not happy. Pulisic, he's just sort of my bogey player, you know. Everybody has their players that always score against them, and I feel like Pulisic is the one that always scores against me in FIFA 22. You guys, whenever we play Chelsea, see that Pulisic just loves to score against us. Now we drew 2-2 with West Ham and accepted a loan off of the field. Jumped into the Everton match now. Optimistic of sort. We ended up conceding a 90th minute goal to confirm our loss, leaving us Aston Villa were top, which would leave us 9th in the league, as you guys will see as we come to the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.